Good evening, everyone, and welcome to This Is Real Life. I'm your host, Sheri, and today is the first installment of Video Game Fridays. I'm super excited for Video Game Fridays. However, in today's episode, we're not going to be playing video games. I have a very important announcement. It's a PSA, if you will. And it goes out to all of those parents, especially you moms. Listen up when I tell you, if you are a parent, it is time you start playing video games. I know, it's crazy. I'm a grown woman and I'm sitting here telling you, play more video games. There's a few reasons why. Number one, video games are fun. They just are. I don't care what anybody says, they're fun to play. I'm a grown woman, I have a teenage son, and I play video games, and I'm proud of it.
And like right here, here.
Yeah?
Okay.
Are you gonna jump over my head?
Yeah! You ready?
Ready.
Are you ready? On your mark,
Go.
get set, go.
Whoa!
Did you see it?
Yeah, that looked real good.
Another reason, they help you connect with your kid. I can't tell you how many times my teenage son has gotten a video game that he thinks that I'm gonna really like, and he's called me upstairs, he's walked me through how to play it, we've gone over, the tips and tricks, we'll play video games together, we will play video games separately, and then compare notes.
Wait, how did I do it? Hold on. Davis! How do I make it jump again? Okay, what do you do? What is it supposed to look like, that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We don't necessarily like all of the same video games. I am certainly not into those ones that are like first-person shooters. I don't play those video games at all. I play more like story video games. They are like the best movie that you've ever watched because you're involved in it. You're going along in the story, you're learning your own character's development. It just is, I can't even explain it. It's like watching the best Lifetime movie ever. And you're in it. So we've brought out some video games when we've had people over and we've played them. We got Rock Band for Wii or the PlayStation 2. And we had these friends come over. Normally we'd have like adults game night and we'd play cards or, whatever, dominoes, whatnot. Well, we started playing Rock Band. And I shit you not, us adults, we could not get enough of Rock Band. We played it like there was no tomorrow. Like we legit thought we were in a band. I was on guitar and one of my girlfriends was lead singer. And then we got the PS4, PlayStation 4, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. We got the PlayStation 4 and this video game came out and it changed my world. Grand Theft Auto 5. Or GTA 5 for all of you that are in the know. This video game is amazing. It starts out in story mode, and story mode means that you're just playing by yourself, playing all the different characters, learning the controls, that sort of thing. Once you finish story mode, you can play online. And online just opens a whole new world. I actually don't like playing online, and this is why. A little pro tip here for you. Online, you can only do certain challenges, and online opens up the game so much more, and so you do want to play online. I just hate playing online in what I call the land of the mean people. Everybody in the world is online, and it is ridiculous. Especially in this game, the people that play online are mean. Their main goal in life is to shoot you 1,000,000 times, to steal your car, to do all of these things that I'm just not about. Like, I just want to do the missions. I just want to tour the town, maybe buy some new clothes. So if you want to start playing online, get someone you know to play online with you. That way you can start like a private party and only you and your select group of friends are in this little online world, and then you guys can do whatever you want. You can go have fun, you can do certain missions, you can do all sorts of things without having to worry about all the other online jerks out there who just want to kill you and steal your cash. I have a very good friend that I always play online with, and we have a blast together.
I know, look.
Long jump.
Sand jump thing. Yeah.
Okay, start right here.
Oh, I know. It's that one where you have to go hop, skip, jump. That was good.
I invented a little twist to this game, and it includes my good friend vodka and my other good friend lemonade. These three things together make a really good time of video games, I'll tell you that much. I invented this game, and it is called Drunk GTA. Not that I get super sloshed every time I go upstairs to get on the PlayStation 4. That is not the case. But there are occasions where I like to have a drink. It makes video game playing a little bit more fun. And in some future installments of Video Game Fridays, you may just get to see me play a little Drunk GTA.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait.
What?
I got a plan.
Okay.
Hold on. It's the best plan I've ever seen in my life. Get in! We're going towards you now.
Okay, let's go.
Jump on the roof. Okay, let's go.
Look at this setup.
You gotta admit, it's great.
And surprisingly, my kid thinks it's hysterical when I'm playing Drunk GTA. He is older, he's 19 years old, so it's not like, you know, I'm sitting around the house getting sloshed with like a 10-year-old in the house. But he thinks it's hysterical because I'll be screaming and yelling and laughing and just having a good old time. That's my #1 favorite. And I know it's old and it's my go-to. I love it. It's great. Another one that I really like to play, or I did play, it's called Until Dawn. And this one is interesting because it is like those choose your own adventure books from back in the day when 8 friends return to an isolated mountain lodge where 2 of them from their group disappear. Anyways, point of the story is, as you're playing this game, it will ask you, do you hide under the bed or do you run out the door? So whatever your choices are dictate how the rest of the game is gonna go. The goal in this game is to not end up killing all the friends that go to this cabin. It's kind of a scary one.
Are you ready?
Rounding the corner,
Walk.
go.
Go. No! Shit.
I know it sounds a little morbid, but it's totally fun. There's different outcomes based on how you've played during the game when it asks you the questions that it asks you. So this is Until Dawn. It's pretty old. You can probably get it at the GameStop for like $5 used these days. One I just started playing, finished it. It's very new. This one has a good story to go along with it. Red Dead Redemption 2. This video game I played in story mode before it was available online, and at the end I cried like a little baby. I'm not even kidding you. I was so involved in this story. It takes place in 1899 at the end of the Wild West era. So you're basically an outlaw. You're in this band of outlaws and you play this character right here. As the story's going along and you're learning more about your character and the other characters he's involved with, doing missions and, you know, robbing stagecoaches and hunting and things like that, you just become very involved. I don't know how else to describe it. And at the end, now this is a spoiler alert, I'm just gonna tell you, at the end, he dies. It is the saddest thing I've ever seen. One of my saddest movies ever that I cried like a baby is this movie called Life is a House. I'm telling you, I cried just that much on this. Davis hadn't reached the end yet. My son hadn't reached the end yet. I was getting to the end, and so I was yelling at the TV saying, no, you can't let him die. Don't let him die. My son comes out of his room, and he's like, what's going on? I said, I think he's gonna die. I'm playing, and you know, I'm yelling. We're both yelling at the TV. When he finally ends up dying, I just bawled. My son turned and looked at me and he's like, are you seriously crying? I was like, yes, I am. It's so sad. I can't believe he died alone. And of course, my son starts laughing at me and then texts all of his friends that his mom is crying at the end of playing Red Dead Redemption 2. This game I have now started playing online with one of my friends. I dig it, but it's definitely no GTA 5. Like I said, video games help you connect with your kid. Christmas this year, my kid got me this. It's Detroit Become Human. It's another one of those choose your own adventure games. This one, it's gonna sound really stupid. You know how they say like, oh, computers, they're gonna start learning and they're gonna start feeling and then pretty soon we're gonna be taken over by computers? That's kind of what this is. There are androids around, the humans hate the androids. It's this whole thing, but you play these androids and they are starting to feel and get emotions, and hence the name Become Human. This one's actually very, very easy to play if you're a first-time video game player, because as you go along in the story, the screen will tell you like press X to do this or press circle to do this, and then you just make those choices. It's not a lot of, you know, up, up, down, down, right, left, da, da, da. It's very, very easy to play. It's very fun to play. This one is a one-player game, so if you're looking to play something with your kid, you can play for a little bit, they can play for a little bit, you can compare notes. That's this. This is what I'm kind of playing now, along with Red Dead Redemption Online, and as always, GTA 5. That's the story of me and video games, and why I think that more adults should play video games. It's just fun. I think that we deserve a break from all of the shit that we do on the regular. Keeping our house in order, getting the groceries, keeping an eye on the kids, being good parents, going to work, stressing out about bills. We have all of those things that we do, and playing video games is a nice little break from all of that. If you just go up, you know, once a week, play video games for about an hour, I promise you, you will be so much happier for it. Especially if you combine these video games with your favorite beverage every now and again, you'll really be happy. That is my public service announcement for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you are excited for future installments of Video Game Fridays, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. Also, share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you're a big video game player like I am, or if this public service announcement makes you decide, I might look into a video game, see what this is all about. See if Sheri's absolutely crazy and video games are a waste of time like I think they are. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've played a video game, what video game it is. If you have some video games that you like, if you are a video game player, let me know what video games you're playing, and maybe I'll pick some up at the GameStop and try them out. So until next Friday, I will see you soon.